Welcome back to Next Bike World, the place where two wheels rule and adventure is always just a throttle twist away. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting mid-weight adventure bikes of the year, the all-new 2025 Honda Africa Twin 750. A name that's synonymous with Dakar heritage and off-road excellence, now reborn in a more compact, agile form that's built for riders who crave versatility without compromise. Whether you're blazing through forest trails or touring across continents, this machine promises to deliver an unforgettable ride. So, buckle up, or should we say, strap on that helmet, because this is everything you need to know about the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 750. Let's get straight to the heart of the matter, the engine. Honda has equipped this Africa Twin with the brand new 749cc parallel twin engine, derived from the same engineering DNA as its larger 1100cc sibling but refined for lighter weight and more accessible power. This liquid-cooled 8-valve DOC engine produces a very respectable 74 horsepower and around 55 pounds-to-feet of torque, giving it the punch you need for dirt trails, mountain switchbacks, and urban traffic alike. But numbers only tell part of the story. What truly stands out here is how linear and smooth the power delivery feels across the rev range. It pulls confidently at low RPMs, perfect for off-road crawling or city commuting, while still offering that satisfying surge when you twist the throttle on the open road. The bike comes with ride-by-wire throttle, allowing for multiple riding modes including tour, urban, gravel, and user, each adjusting the power map, traction control, and engine braking to suit your environment. Let's talk about the transmission, because here Honda gives you options. You can go with the classic 6-speed manual gearbox, which offers slick, precise shifts and that old-school riding engagement. Or, for the more tech-savvy or convenience-focused rider, there's the dual-clutch transmission, DCT. Option: a fully automatic transmission that can be switched into manual mode when you feel like taking control. The DCT is a game-changer for off-road terrain where frequent clutch control can be exhausting. It reads your riding patterns and adapts gear shifts almost telepathically. When it comes to handling, the 2025 Africa Twin 750 is a genuine all-rounder. It rides on a semi-double cradle steel frame, tuned for rigidity and flexibility, giving the rider excellent feedback on both asphalt and dirt. The Showa 45mm inverted forks at the front are fully adjustable for preload and damping, offering 210mm of travel, aplenty for absorbing trail bumps and potholes alike. At the rear, a Pro-Link monoshock setup gives you 200mm of travel, also adjustable to suit your load or terrain. Braking is handled by dual 310mm wave-style discs up front with Nissan twin-piston calipers, and a 256mm disc at the rear. It comes with switchable ABS, meaning you can turn it off for the rear wheel when you want full control off-road. And yes, Honda's selectable torque control, HSTC, is present too, essentially their version of traction controller, which can be adjusted or switched off entirely for purist dirt riders. The Africa Twin 750's riding ergonomics are spot on, with the seat height of 33.5 inches, 850mm, that can be adjusted down to 32.3 inches, 820mm. It strikes a good balance for both shorter riders and those who want off-road stance. The handlebar is wide and high, offering superb leverage, and the foot pegs are placed perfectly for standing up while riding on uneven surfaces. The riding triangle feels natural, whether you're seated or standing, which is crucial for long-distance comfort and trail control. Now let's get into what your eyes will love via the design. Honda has nailed it with this one. The Africa Twin 750 carries that unmistakable adventure aesthetic, with a slim profile, high front fender, rally-style windscreen, and rugged fairings that scream Dakar DNA. It features LED lighting all around, including a sharp dual headlamp design with daytime running lights, DRLs, for added visibility. The bike has been wind tunnel tested to improve aerodynamics while reducing buffeting, which makes a noticeable difference during highway rides. Another standout design feature is the full-color 5-inch TFT display that sits right at the center of the cockpit. It's fully customizable, allowing you to toggle between different layouts and riding data. Plus, It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth connectivity, which means turn-by-turn navigation, music, and calls are all within reach without taking your hands off the handlebars. That's a big win for touring and daily riders alike. Adventure bikes are made to go the distance, and Honda hasn't forgotten that. The Africa Twin 750 comes with a 4.8-gallon, 18-liter, fuel tank, giving you around 230 to 250 miles of range depending on your riding style. And because this bike is lighter than the 1100cc version, coming in at just 478 pounds, manual, and 509 pounds, DCT, curb weight, it feels nimble and manageable even when fully loaded with luggage. Speaking of luggage, the bike is prepped with mounting points for panniers and a top box, making it ready for adventure from day one. There's also a 12 volts power socket and a USB-C charging port to keep your GPS or phone juiced on long rides. Honda even includes a center stand as an optional accessory for easier maintenance on the go. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Honda Africa Twin 750 is expected to start around $11,999 for the Bass manual transmission model, while the DCT version will likely bump the price up to about $13,199. That puts it right in the sweet spot of the mid-weight adverb market, offering serious bang for your buck when you consider the build quality, features, and Honda reliability. And that brings us to what really sets the Africa Twin 750 apart: versatility. This isn't just a road bike with off-road styling. It's a true dual sport machine that feels just as comfortable climbing rocky inclines as it does cruising at 80 miles per hour on the freeway. Whether you're a daily commuter, a weekend warrior, or a full-blown adventure tourer, this bike adapts to your riding style with ease. Plus, Honda's legendary durability means this thing is built to last, whether you're racking up city miles or riding through rain, mud, and snow. Let's not forget the heritage either. The Africa Twin name has always stood for adventure, and the 750 continues that tradition in a more approachable and affordable package. It bridges the gap between the CB500X and the 1100 Africa Twin, offering more grunt, better suspension, and more tech than the 500, without the intimidating size or price tag of the full-size adverb model. And here's the cherry on top: of maintenance and reliability. Honda's proven engineering means the Africa Twin 750 will go thousands of miles with minimal issues. Oil changes, valve checks, chain maintenance, it's all straightforward. Plus, with a massive dealer network and parts availability, this is a bike you can depend on anywhere in the world. So, to wrap it all up, the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 750 is everything a mid-weight adventure bike should be: powerful but manageable, tech-loaded but intuitive, rugged but refined. It hits that elusive sweet spot of performance, comfort, and price. If you're looking for a do-it-all machine that won't leave you stranded either financially or literally, this might just be your perfect ride. What do you think? Would you pick the 750 over the 1100? Or are you eyeing something like the Yamaha T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700 or KTM 790 Adventure instead? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this step dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and tap the bell icon so you never miss another review. Until next time, be a ride safe, ride far, and keep the adventure alive.